Okay, so here we have a graph that you recognize as looking much like the graph of y equals 1 over x squared, right? And it's a filled-in curve for the function that we would evaluate on the domain -2, -1, -1/2, 1/2, 1, 2. We don't include 0 because division by 0 is forbidden for reasons I just detailed. You can't count to 1 by 0, okay? You can count to 1 by any small number, but you can't count to it by zeros because you never get anywhere. Okay, well. Okay, the domain of this relation and the range is one consisting of 1/4, 1, and 4, right? Okay, so this much you're familiar with, and I could ask you the same question for any of the 5 basic functions that you are responsible for at this point, and probably will on a quiz next time, okay? Because we want to keep coming back to these functions because it's what the whole foundation of this course is, okay? Almost everything we do in this course is based on these functions and combinations of these functions. Okay, now, if we come up here, what's the domain for the entire function? How many of the numbers between -2, can we evaluate this function at every number between -2 and 2? Well, why not? Because 0 is between -2 and 2. We can't evaluate it at 2, right? So, everything from -2 to 2 except 0. We can't evaluate this function at 0 any more than we could when we started doing this 2 weeks ago, right? For the same reasons. You can put any number in to this function and you get a number out as long as the number isn't 0. Okay, so we write the domain as -2, 0, with a parenthesis here indicating that it doesn't include 0. And then we write a set union sign, meaning that we just take all the numbers here and all the numbers here, and that makes our domain, right? And this will be 0 to 2. So here's the domain. Includes -2. It includes 2. We have an open circle at 0, indicating 0 is excluded, right? Okay? Okay, well, what's the range?